Alright, so this is a review of the live target, Koppers live target hollow body frog. These are both in the 55T size in the green brown. You can see here I've used this one quite a bit. And this one I just have for backup. I plan on getting some more live target frogs, all in the 55T size, maybe 165. But 65 to me is just too big. But they're really soft. They got a lot of bite on them. They got gamakatsu hooks, really sticky sharp. Of course, I trim all my tails, or not tails, but feet. But I trim these pretty short. These are a little bit longer, but if you know how to walk a frog, they're actually pretty easy to walk. They have really good detail. It'll focus. It ain't gonna focus, but really good detail. This one's pretty scratched up from some bass, but I couldn't get it to focus. But anyway, really good detail. I got the 55T because, like I said, the 65 is just way too big. But there you go. There's all the scratch marks from bass. But 65T, in my opinion, is just humongous, like too wide, I guess. Cause the bass that I usually fish don't really hit bigger baits. They go for smaller baits, and plus I usually end up catching more bass. Maybe not all of them monsters, but if I'm fishing in a place that doesn't have, you know, a bunch of big bass, especially, this is a really good bait to use. I actually caught one the other day, or yesterday, I can't remember. No, it was the other day, on this exact one. And I was looking over at my friend when it first hit the water, and I was about to start twitching it. I threw it right on a weed line, and I was gonna tell my friend something about this frog or something, and I heard something just explode, and like, I think it was, we weighed it. No, we didn't weigh it. It was a decent bass. It was like I think it was 4, maybe, something like that. But it was a big. Sorry about that. My friend texted me. But it was a pretty big bass, and you can see how high up. Like, he just inhaled it. It'll focus in right here. Dang, it won't focus. Hold up. There we go. You can see right there, that's where he hit it initially. And then I set the hook, and you can see just the scratch marks all over it, you know. But the funny thing about this bass is that I hooked him the first time, but not really good because I wasn't expecting it. And but it was really funny because I was leaning over. I mean, the frog just hit the water. And I was trying to tell my friend something, and all of a sudden I heard a big splash, and I looked over. My frog was gone, and my line was just running like crazy. And my rod was about to come out of my hand. And I was like, whoa, hold on. So I set the hook really hard, and I was reeling them in, you know. I was really excited because it was the first bass of the day. We were at a pond we'd never been at, and we didn't know if there were any bass in there, but there were a bunch of weeds. And I actually did get a bump on a jig before I threw this frog, and I threw that frog out there, and as soon as it hit the water, I heard a big splash. And so I set the hook, and I was getting him in, and he got right up to the bank, and I saw my frog just float up like this, and it was sitting at the top of the water. I threw my rod down, I threw my cap down, you know, I was mad and everything. But he said, dude, your frog went back under. So I went back over there, set the hook again. I got him in, and it was about a 4.5, maybe 4-pound bass. It was a pretty big one. But enough talking about that. Let's get back to the frog. It does not take in water, and if it does, you probably have a hole somewhere in it, or your nose came unglued to the keeper, not the keeper, but the eyelet. And even then, it doesn't fill up that much. But the hooks, like I said, are super sticky sharp. I mean, I'm barely touching it, and it's going in my skin. The skirting, like the feet or whatever, is just awesome. It spreads out just perfect in the water. Like I said, if you know how to walk, or if you're good at walking, the 55T is really easy to walk. Really soft, compressible, really good detail. I got the green-brown color because I like the green and brown strands at the bottom. Looks a little more realistic, and for some reason they've been hitting like mustard colored bottoms on the frog. So I got 2 of those. I ordered 1 and they sent 2 off the Tackle Warehouse actually. Or I'm not sure. I might have ordered 2, but I'm pretty positive I only ordered 1 and they sent 2. But anyway, what I like is that right here is just really compressible, and everywhere else is a little bit harder. And these eyes are like really hard. Like I can't squeeze them hardly. And they're right in line with the hooks. So even though this is really compressible, these eyes push the weeds away from the hooks. And plus, they're really hugged tight against the body. A lot of times on a frog, I would bend out the hooks and bend them up, but the live target, I don't have to, because the bass just hits it so hard, it's not even funny. Like, that bass that I caught, he fought so much, it just wasn't even funny. But anyway, the camera's really close, so they look a lot bigger than they really are, but these are actually pretty small. They cast really far for a small frog like this, but probably gonna end up getting a 65T just to try it out, but I probably won't get as many bites on the 65 as the 55. And I'm gonna try out a few more colors of this, and I'll probably have some more reviews up. But sorry about the quality and everything. I'm doing this on my phone as usual, but sorry about that. It keeps doing that, but anyway, if you have any questions, anything I should have mentioned, put it in the comments. Comment what you think I should do next. What if I should do a review? If I should do a video of me actually fishing? Because I think me and my friend are actually going to go back to that same pond this weekend again, or to another one that I've been to before, that there's just bass after bass after bass. I mean, every cast. It's just my uncle's pond. And anyway, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But hold on, if you have anything, like any questions, or like if you have any suggestions for lures that I should try, or reviews, or anything I should do, put it in the comments, because I'm just starting up on YouTube and I really think it's fun. So that's it.